Second down along 2 for Tampa Bay. Handoff on a big hole. Irving, they ran right into the pressure, and Irving making them pay down the sideline and knocked out of bounds near midfield.
Number 14 out here, and he's not playing the slot in this one, but he's going to go down. He's the one that's going to control the edge. You got to go down and hit that. And as you're playing man coverage, you could see the defender, Noah Igbenogany, go down inside in coverage along with Chris Godwin. He makes the block. He's playing coverage. Now Bucky Irving's got the sideline.
First run of 20 yards or more for either team.
Buccaneers take over at the 33-yard line. In need of some offensive punch themselves, and this kid can run. Bucky Irving, he is quicker than a hiccup.
Can change direction also, and he has good eyes. Big-time running skills. You're going to watch this. You're going to start, and you start over here, and then he sees everything, and he cuts it back. Really well done. Here, over, now bounce it. That's just good vision.
Little diamond formation, little bunch formation. Otten goes into motion, and they come reverse to Bucky Irving. It's wide open. It is
no
1 yard line. They're going to mark him just shy.
Now this is really well done up front. Everybody blocked, everything inside, and then just run skills. Good vision, nice cut. Yeah, the knee hit before he was able to get in. You can see right there. Yep. Good call by those officials. They don't miss very many.
No, they don't. Statistically, that would have been, since he was an early pick, obviously with the Browns, first time he's really felt that an organization had full faith in him. Irving, oh boy, he slipped away. What a move.
Somebody's still laying down there.
Yeah, and it was the first one that was trying to get him.
Now this is...
Watch this.
Oh, it's Singleton.
Yeah, Singleton was just grasping for air.
They missed him twice.
Wow, and that's a great player, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Alex Singleton. He's a lot like, when you think about it, he's a lot like Baker Mayfield. He's a gamer, Alex Singleton.
Hey, 17! Don't see a flag on that play. It's Irving right side. Breaks a couple tackles. Bucky Irving still on his feet, and he's inside the 10. It's first and goal. Cade Otton gave him a good block.
Baker alerts from the run to the left to the run to the right, gives it to Irving, who's brought a lot of juice to this offense. And still more missed tackles. You got him there. Slay's got him.
They pitch it to him. Irving. This time he's in, no question. Touchdown.
Great play call. They got all the bodies inside, so just flip it outside, and you get Tristan Wirfs out there on the corner.
You know, let's be consistent. Man, he looked great last week, decisive, and tonight, throwing the ball, giving these receivers a chance.
Again, a good run. This time, breaking tackles. Choice Morgan, gain of 16 here.
Yeah, you're going to pull around the guard and the tight end around. You get some good blocks there. Look at Godwin downfield, always one of the best. Well, actually, he missed, but he was able to get in the way and utilize the quickness of Bucky Irving, who can accelerate at a very different level. I mean, he is kind of runs with a chip on his shoulder. You mentioned
good protection tonight. He's going to get the ball to start the second half. Meanwhile, from a yard into the end zone, Bucky Irving is still on his feet out past the 35. Moments ago, Kaylee was with Todd Bowles.
Pitch play. Bucky Irving's got space and a cut and a first down inside the 5-yard line as Lattimore tackles him near the 4.
For center, they're going to just do a little fake belly to the right and just pitch it. Lattimore, the corner, gets out of position, and Bucky Irving, I mean, there's been a lot of back and forth about who should get more carries. Rashad White, Bucky Irving. With Rashad White out, that decision's easy.
To Tampa Bay inside the New Orleans 45. They'll just be happy with possession. And Bucky Irving with a couple of stiff arms takes it right back inside the 45 and then some. Baker Mayfield putting a shoulder into Lattimore as Bucky Irving goes all the way down inside the 30.
Then he stiff arms Abrams right in the face. And then, hey, you have any question about Baker Mayfield's toughness? We saw him take that big shot. He's downfield throwing blocks on Marshawn Lattimore.
Mayfield, screen, Irving, got blockers in front. He's got to get to the 10-yard line. He does. They convert 3rd down and 16. The clock will keep moving, and it's 1st and goal for Tampa Bay.
The time up, these screen plays. Watch Robert Hainsey, the center, making sure he doesn't go downfield. He's out in front. Perimeter blocking by K-Dot and the tight end right there, 88. That's where the Saints, you just have to be better. You have to understand it's 3rd and long. They don't want to risk a sack. You don't need to just pin your ears back and go rush the pass. Now it's going to be a 3-possession game.
Well, they'll try to cash it in with Irving, and this time easily in. It is a touchdown.
Has been really impressive for a lot of different reasons. I mean, Baker Mayfield looks settled in. It looks a lot more like the offense we saw out of the Bucs. Clearly in there, coming into this week's game, protecting the ball.
He hadn't had that opportunity. He got it last week, made the most of it, and he definitely earned the right to get some more carries.
This is Irving. Nice cutback. Full head of steam. And a 1st down near the 10. Run by Bucky Irving for 13.
Such a great job by Irving that he understands where the leverage is with Simpson, the linebacker, that once he catches the football, he knows he can't get on the perimeter, and he helps out the offensive line as he puts his foot in the ground and cuts underneath it all. It's a great job. I like what he's shown. I would think Lamar Jackson would love us to call every game, because every time we watch him, he plays lights out.
Here is Irving making the catch, making men miss. Getting a block on Hamilton, and a big play to start this possession.
A little something going, something to give this offense a spark, and this might just be it. It would look like a minimal gain, and Irving able to traverse field and get back the other way. There's the block by Bredesen that you talked about. Does an outstanding job. Trey Palmer involved.
Are at Cleveland next, at home against Denver versus Cincinnati at Pittsburgh. Here's Irving. No signal. Looked like he got in.
I thought he got in, yeah.
Everybody's lit. Touchdown. There it is. Touchdown. Bucky Irving. It's like a clear touchdown, and now the 2-point try coming from Tampa Bay.
Separating the man from the ball is a huge priority.
It's a true skill. That's a really nice run by Bucky Irving, and some exceptional moves. 2 jukes to work his way for 15 yards.
Yeah, so now they just go pistol, and I was just saying earlier, whether this is under center or now just in the pistol, it's still downhill counter. This is where Bucky Irving is at his best. See Tristan Wirfs, the left tackle. He's the second puller in that counter scheme, one of the best left tackles in football.
Pointing out A.J. Terrell. It is a play action, and it is a dump down for Bucky Irving again. And could not get Ellis.
Has been awesome because of the timing. Watch how patient Bucky Irving is. He doesn't get outside of his blockers. It allows him to run. They call those numbers there. See the number 50? Those are the train tracks. That's where the offensive line is trying to block and allow the back to run down, and something he's as good as anybody in the league, and that's forcing missed tackles.
Irving with a chance from inside the 5. Gets a couple of blocks. Still rolling. Bucky Irving, nice cut there. And down near the 49. 3rd and 2, big play. It is Irving. Up to Gunny Moore. 1st down and a spin. Inside the 15.
He's got the opportunity to tackle Irving, and just a little thrown off by Baker putting the ball in there. He pulled it. And again, everyone loves Bucky because he breaks tackles. He makes them get you on the ground.
Little pitch. Irving sprinting through. Makes the cut. He's in. Touchdown.
So good by the Bucs offensive line. You got Gadecki out there in front. Doesn't even have anyone to block.
Third best in the NFL scoring touchdowns. Irving again inside the 15. He's got the 10, still going inside the 5, fighting his way forward. A push, and with the spot, he's down at the 1. A close call here at the end.
Yeah.
Irving almost got in.
Yeah, it looks like his elbow goes down right before the goal line. Doesn't reach out, smartly doesn't reach out.
Play clock at 2. Irving at the 5, and he takes it in for a touchdown. Bucky Irving with his 5th rushing score of the year.
Bucky Irving's here. This is just a outside zone that he takes back. Great patience, pushes everybody along, comes behind the blocking scheme, and just walks into the end zone.
17-0 Mayfield to Bucky Irving. We've said that a bunch today. Irving slipping tackles. We've said that a bunch today. And look at Irving go. Trying to turn it upfield and caught from behind close to midfield.
You got to get guys on the ground, but this is a great job by Bucky Irving, just making guys miss at the point of attack. Drew Phillips missed. He doesn't give up because he comes back around, but the blocking against the Giants by the Buccaneers downfield is what makes this thing go.
Irving. And Irving breaks a couple of tackles. Irving's got some daylight. Mayfield blocking for him. Irving still going to the 40-yard line.
So much space out in front of him. All he needs is a blocker. Out of nowhere, here comes Baker. I got you back. How can you not love Baker Mayfield?
Problem here is Baker's 2 out of 8 against this Carolina defense today, and they haven't been able to break a run, as Bucky Irving may change that with a first down run. A pickup of 11 and a first down.
They really want to feed him the ball.
27 yards there. Quick flip to Bucky Irving. What a move he puts on. And Irving, he's inside the 10, down inside the 5. It'll be first and goal, box behind Bucky.
This is a great throw over the top of the defender, right on the hands of Irving, and then he hits the brakes. It's the flyby. It's like it just stopping, letting guys fly right by him. It's like Top Gun, right? Hit the brakes.
Pick up a 13 yards. Back to Irving. Has a hole. Bucky Irving's in the end zone. A Buccaneer touchdown.
So you're going here tight end, here fullback, getting over there to the other side. There it is. Bam, bam. Split that little seam for Bucky right behind the 2 tight ends, and touchdown, Tampa Bay.
And just like that, with the extra point.
That's a big deal for all these guys.
Bucky Irving is through for the first down, and more add to it. Irving with Horn chasing, and J.C. Horn finally brings him down around the 10-yard line. But what a game for Bucky the Buck.
So watch Bucky Irving come tight right off of that. You've got multiple action. Auden coming the other way. Just kind of a crisscross block right there. Irvin separating between the 2 of them, and then the explosiveness to get almost all the way. But
and now you see Bucky Irving outside, expect Tampa Bay to attack inside.
This is Bucky, the rookie, shedding tacklers.
And not let somebody get a shot. He's almost Alvin Kamara-like when he gets in the open field. He gets outside the tackle.
Their average is up. A lot of that has to do with the Baker Mayfield scramble.
There it is.
That's the big type of run that this offensive line is looking for. And it comes from Irving.
Well, watch this run to the left here, and then Derwin James, they run right by him. There's nobody even blocking him. That's his tackle all the way. But that's what they need to do. That's their new DNA. This is who they are as an offense. I think that was a great move, knowing you have a rookie at center, putting a veteran presence next to him.
He's pulling to block Joey Bosa, and that helps spring Bucky Irving. Right on cue. Bredesen had the key block, and Bucky with a big gainer.
Well, watch this. They're going to get a couple blockers in front of Bucky Irving, and once again, it's Derwin James. He's got to come up and make that play with Henley. And when you get those big bodies
in front of Irving like that, he knows exactly what to do. He did it at Oregon in his career there, but
2nd and 7. There's a nice cut by Irving. Goes to the 10-yard line. We watched a lot of that.
Bucky Irving is, watch how he can accelerate so fast on the back end of it. When we were watching the tape of him, I mean, he was just sizzling. It's almost like a downhill skier. Very seldom even changes directions, but
2nd and goal from the 2, right back to Irving. That time, Poston, quick bring it down, and Irving breaks a tackle again and scores a touchdown.
Yeah, he's up to 38% now. After play, then they're going to have people right there. Look at that. I mean, he's about $195, something like that, and breaking the tackle on Golston on the outside. Fantastic play.
Pistol formation here for Tampa Bay on the opening drive. Irving's got a first down, runs off the contact, angles to the outside. Tampa Bay is moving the ball with ease. Tackle made by the veteran Xavier Woods.
Watch here, a little jam up right there, and then right off the backside of Bredesen 68 and 62 Barton. Push it downfield.
Over 4,000 passing yards for the 2nd straight season. Irving. Bucky Irving taking the sideline, kicking it into another gear.
Center, tackle, coming around, and here comes Tristan Wirfs, 78 leading, but watch Irving. He sees the gap, and then a little stutter step to get a little extra yardage.
First down in Carolina territory. We are under 9 minutes to play in this first half. Mayfield floated, caught by Irving, turns it upfield. He's a dart. Bucky Irving could go! Diving for the pylon!
And here he is trying to get to the end zone. Does he make it? There's a step right there, the left foot before the ball gets to the pylon. Right there. Ran a beautiful clear-out route for Mike Evans.
Mayfield to toss it again. This time underneath to Irving. His ability to make players miss on the first attempt. Generated the most yards after catch in the NFL this season.
Remember when that was the domain of the San Francisco 49ers? This year, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and that's a big reason why.
Carolina has 181 total. Mayfield. Safety valve, catch. Irving works the sideline, spin move. And he was out. Durham is 6'6", 253. Handoff, Irving. Bucky Irving just glides with the football. First down.
And you see this great blocking here, and we're talking about these youngsters making such an impact. It's not just the general manager, Jason Light, who's real happy about it. Think of all the scouts who identified these guys.
Continue to give it to him and make New Orleans play run defense.
They do give it to him again. Good block and a seam. Irving sprinting through. Great cut inside the 40. O'Keefe had a massive block to open up that hole, and he's got 25 on the run.
Some juice right here. Got Bucky playing with his depth. They're pulling O'Keefe, the tight end, and they got a hat on a hat everywhere. And look at that, nobody there to slow him down. Safety Harris comes out of the middle of the field, and yeah, you can hear him chant Bucky.
Mayfield. Evans is doubled, looking around, flips it out, near side, Evans going to score! Irving gets in!
Mayfield steps up, just tremendous pocket presence. He's got nothing initially, and then sees Bucky, who just is made so much magic happen for this team. And
Irving left with space. Bucky Irving into Lattimore. Inside the 15-yard line. K-Dot with a big block and a gain of 19.
Anytime you can get a crack block here, it's game on, because then that allows those offensive linemen to get downfield to that next level, and Cade Otton able to make that key block. But This is when you start to see Bucky Irving start to heat up a little bit.
Too many men in the huddle for the second and goal after the loss of 2. The back is Irving. Mayfield to him, to the end zone. Tampa Bay takes the lead.
Watch Jalen McMillan come in here and point to the guy that he is going to pick and make bounce around. He knew exactly who that player was.